Hey guys, it's Jofo, and I'm back on some Pillars of Eternity. We were just about to start the exploration of this new site, of this keep. So let's keep going. Let's keep looking for this guy that we need to find. I'm dazed. There you go.
Let's go.
I'm not too smart either, it seems. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, thank you. Your essence. We'll take this essence. Thank you. Nice big library. I love libraries. Books are great. My dream is to have the map shows the Deerwood old colonial borders. A settlement called New Dunrid is marked as a place of present-day Defiance Bay. Okay. My dream has always been to have a library like Belle has in Beauty and the Beast. Like the one she has at the Beast's palace. Spiders have taken up residence in the empty shells. Thanks for that detail. I love it. Let's keep exploring. This place is dope. Wiskin has a blast. What's upstairs? I'm going everywhere. Not missing anything. I'm gonna save too. I don't save enough. I've just noticed that. Like my own save. Something has made a nest out of the old straw and mattress ticking. Really? That's it? I came over here for nothing? Oh, what's this? It feels as if cobwebs are the only thing holding this rickety old mess together. Fantastic. Alright, let's explore the real stuff then.
There's my little soldier. Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
Sure, Mom. And no complaints. You got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right?
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father. Before you were born, the Glanfalans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them. That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge.
Avenge. That's good. Good
play?
reason.
I'll finish up here.
Okay. I was just about to go up and play, so don't worry about it. Let's go down into the depths of the dungeon. Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. It's off to delve we go. We're delving through the dungeon who. Hi ho. We're fighting already. Spiders. Let's not waste that. Let's use it on big girl here.
I've been poisoned.
Let's go.
Oh no! Help the loser who got poisoned.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sacre!
Let's go.
Everybody better now? Everybody okay? Wait, I keep getting a. Let's hit the barrels here. The silver trails of slugs gleams inside the barrel. Blah. A silver trail of slugs. My favorite kind of trail of slugs. Okay.
Pray. I have them.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
No, okay, they're not humans. Doesn't work. Alright.
Let's go.
I feel off.
Let's go.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through to the ducal and Adair insignia on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch. The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
That's a little harsh, but I mean, they are attacking
It'll make
us.
this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
I think I'm... The cut is rough with splinters. I think we've been everywhere, yep. The stealth skill is used to avoid detection while the scouting mode. Let me save on my own here.
We'll take those farmers by surprise. Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry, everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins. The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words. You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn.
They basically
from us
plan to do the
once.
same thing to each other. That's fantastic.
A simple test. That's settled.
Huh. Well, he's useful.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us!
Maybe we should come back later?
He looks up over his hand, the muscle around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses as though having an argument. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Leopold isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
To speak to Mayor Wald? Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison? Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect? A window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it, speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I? What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
The gods put me in
This
the
guy's
world
Yoda.
for vengeance, and I obliged.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Little I knew. Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
How could a simple awakening have driven you to this?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all. Ghosts of the mind. Mayowald has lost control. Mayowald's body no more. Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Mayowald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Mayowald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less. Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Mayowald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know? My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder. Soldier and marauder and Mayowald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the watcher. War there was all around. War of stone. War of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back long time ago, the Broken Stone War and the War of the Black Trees. The usual conflict between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about what one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men.
We the Nine Claws. Claws of Nine. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
Merwald's voice becomes raspy, and he is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this hattie a bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Merwald cringes himself again, watching something he can't bear to see, shaking his head over and over. He wails. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him. But better than that to live in weakness.
The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier. For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
And this was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Burning his own, and why not? If they had been wicked and earned their punishment, he is weak of mind and soul. To see him cower before the flame, that should give you the measure of him. Merwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for? How little we know.
Oh no, 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 you too, you too. Poor woman, poor woman.
They will take you too.
Told you a watcher is not to be trusted. What's to be expected when one makes a habit of seeing what's not meant for mortal eyes? If not madness, looks as though our journey together may be a short one. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile the watcher's mind. So real his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep? You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams. Fragmented are memories, stuck in time, mindless, cruel, never far. No, always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee. Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
The leaden key. It seems we share an enemy, Gore Blood Death. Assassins and watcher walkers, wakers both. They certainly keep busy.
Secrets, secrets, and deceptions, and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets. Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice, but hooves. Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Maya. Who else if not they? City of Defiance, never far from the Queen. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me. Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the odd.
Ah, c'est lui qui fait ça, ok.
Let's go.
There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Merwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place, a bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Was granted speaker to the restless. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Repair the rope binding Merwald's soul here as an eternal warden. I mean, you turn both ends of the rope towards you, bringing them into contact with your essence. As you do so, the fibers turn to copper, and through them an energy is conducted into your being. You are traveling downwards now beneath the place you stand, seeing places dank and cobwebbed and malignant, like some unattended garden overgrown with flora and overrun with vermin. Below everything, at the very bottom, you glimpse for an instant some being you can't quite make out. presiding over it all, with brilliant and terrifying powers. One image remains in your perception, a circular room with a stone table that resembles the sun, in an area guarded by a suit of armor that move of their own volition. It is deep, not far from the very bottom. There is a door in that room, invisible to all but to the most fastidious of eyes, and beyond it, something shimmering, something powerful. As the image fades, you find yourself in Caed Nua once more. Marweld's soul is nowhere to be seen. Cool. I don't know what I just got, but cool. Oh, ooh, he has a spell book. That's
I
dope.
can do that.
Oh, good, thanks.
That's settled.
You're pretty good at it. You're pretty useful, dude. I'm gonna keep you around. I need like worn books to lie on the table and the pages filled with nonsensical scrawls. The stinky sweet smell of rot rises from the half-eaten fruit. Bleh. Oh, something here.
A simple test.
A simple test. Thank you. Ah, more gold. I'll take all the gold. There's a bed here. Can I use it? I'm tired. I had a long fight.
You cannot wait that older set? I don't want to discuss it.
There's more stuff to explore, so let's explore. Why not?
Let's go. Let's go.
Damn right, boots. No. Whisper of Yenwood. Unique sword. One hand. Reliable slaying spirit. Of constitution +2, of will -3. No, you look much better with that. Damn right. Oh, but this thing. Oh no, okay, that gives you an intellect bonus. We're not gonna take it away then. What about you? You? Oh yeah, 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 totally. Your hat doesn't give you shit, so totally. What's this? Examine. Does it tell me what spells? No, I have to equip it to see, right? So that's it. Okay. Okay, so basically nobody's got better spells than I do at the moment, which is weird, but I'm gonna give you some of that. Yep, and I'm gonna give him some of that. That's right. There. Whoa. Just copper just lying around like that? Alright, guys. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Who you? Oh, hey, there's people here.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's it!
Let's rest up. There we go. That feels good. Feels good, man. Feels good. Let's also save because, you know, I feel like we haven't saved in a while. The quests are nice and like the spacing is nice. There's like, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do. I guess the dungeons, if you want to call them that, are big enough. I don't know, I like it. It's so cool. I can't wait to see how like in depth it gets. Like I was really enjoying, like I played Path of Exile for a while. I was really enjoying the lore on that. Like the world is kind of neat, and it looks cool to play. It's fun to play. But this is different. This is like a whole other level. This is super, you know.
Let's go.
There's a system. It's intricate. That's where it came from. Okay. Large is this place? Does that go anywhere? Oh, there's something in here though. Beetles!
That's it!
It's a big beetle.
Let's go. Let's go.
A simple test.
Oh wait, this is, oh, okay. I didn't even notice there's a door there. Okay.
Let's go.
That's it!
That doesn't feel. Let's. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I guess he's a bard, that guy. I'm okay with that.
Let's go.
That's it!
I've been poisoned.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Not overly worried about you being poisoned, to be honest.
Let's go.
That's it!
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, that's where I came in. A shimmering wall of energy extends across this doorway like a curtain. It repels forward movement with... Okay. Hmm. Oh shit. That was not expected. Okay, let's get rid of the small ones first. Meanwhile, you will give me roundabout here. Like that. You. Fuck. No, I don't need it on you. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, big spider, dead. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, dropped something. It dropped a sword. I love it when spiders drop swords. It's usually, you know, always good to know your spiders are well equipped. What's this? Oid Hrach. Oid Ray. I get it, whatever. Stiletto. Good for a thief. Do I have a thief? You're not a thief, you're a fighter. Priest. Chanter. Hmm. Weathered and covered with dull patina. Wait a minute, what the hell? Is that an ingredient? A tiny spider pet? What? I'm a spider pet! Come on, buddy, let's go! That's so cool. That's so ridiculously useless and cool. I don't know why. I love it. I love it. Like, I have a little spider that follows me. I hate spiders, but I'm loving this. Whoa, what the hell is this place? Damn, fool, what the hell is this place? I mean, in this beautiful room. I have a party of 5 people. That's pretty dope. I wonder how high it goes. You know, I'm gonna rest. Alright, where are we going? That was a fun little exploration of Caed Nua. I don't know where we're gonna pop out here. I don't know if I have to go back down. There's that place that I couldn't get in. Although maybe now with the spider dead, I don't know. Can't wait to see how Pillars Return to ET2 is going to be. Oh, the storm cellar. Okay, cool. Alright, that's
Bit just
dope.
like your breeches, scholar lad.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Why do you keep doing that? That guy's gonna get himself beaten up one day with his insults.
I felt Mayorwald's passing. You slew him. It saddens me to hear it, but part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayorwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
Then it is yours, my lady. I cannot begin to tell you how glad that is. How good it is to know that the keep is in capable hands once again. I suppose I should mention first that if you mean to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there has been a complication of kinds. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Merwald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it. For what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. Merwald set aside materials for the Barbican, and they are still available to you in the future. If you wish to make further repairs to the keep, you will need coin and supplies of labor. I went through this. While there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining the keep, the extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instructions. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources. Once they are complete, given somewhere to place them, we can hire a tradesman to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, this will become a lot less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame, and you must contend with threats to the keep. And then there are other things. Was there anything else, my lady? Merwald's curse was his own, a watcher's curse. But his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather far beneath it. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place. For what spirits still linger in the endless paths oft speak of a master below. Every effort to settle here has failed from the time of our Aediran colonists onwards. Beasts rise from the endless paths until the new lords or lady is no more. The one who dwells below this master does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen, from time to time, intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Caed Nua a barren ruin, and robbed me of my hopes. The endless path, that, my friend, is where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think too what knowledge we will find. Perhaps this master speaks Aediran. The endless path of Caed Nua, that is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glanfathans that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, to be powerful Engduitan, named Caed Nua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed the endless path and filled many of the upper levels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There is much talk and riches and riches and treasures. The promise of Anguithan relics alone has drawn many fortune seekers to their deaths, I fear. I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless path, the Anguian tyrant Caed Nua. Some claim his spirit endured and lasted. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more. But what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen, while below the hand of great statue, old Nua constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Caed Nua himself. No. Alright everybody, that's the end of this episode. I want to thank you all for stopping by. If you liked the episode, please do leave a like. It's super appreciated and it helps out the channel more than you could possibly know. And if you want to see more great content like this, or keep seeing the stories, the adventures of gore, blood, death, please subscribe. Alright, I'll see you next time. Ciao.